Now we unmuted. Now we unmuted.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unmuted.
Turn me up now. Now we unmuted. I'm about to be one of the best to ever do it. Simp 7 in the building, you already knew it. Roll on my sleeve, so let's get to it. I'm walking with my purpose, I'm walking in my vision. So that means I'm just a man on this mission. I'm just a comedian that happen beats Christian. So let that beat drop, give them what they missing. Yeah. Now we unmuted. Now we unmuted.
So, all right, everybody, what's happening, man? This is your boy Simp 7, and welcome to another episode, episode 8, y'all. Episode 8, we almost to 10 of Unmuted. I am your host, Simp 7, and I have a very, very special guest in here. But before we get to him, I want you guys to go in and put that finger right down there on that subscribe and hit that bell so you can get all the videos that we put out and become part of the Unmuted family. Thank you all for doing it. Now let's do this. I have a young brother that's in here with me. We're going to talk about some serious stuff, man. His life as a blood and where he's at now. He's a very, very phenomenal dude. You got a chance to check out his profile. And it's going to be very interesting. I'm a little scared. I ain't going to lie. I'm a little scared. But I got it here with me, Mr. Rene Suazo. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on? How you doing?
Doing great, bro. Appreciate you coming on to Unmuted, man. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all for sure.
I bet, man. Just want to make sure I had on the right colors. I put on my Jordan gear, so I know we all can agree on that no matter where we're
from. All right.
You feel me? Okay. All right, cool, man. So we're going to dive right into this interview, man, and just see what's going on with you, man. How did everything start off, man? You know, what was your childhood like?
Childhood, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm from the mean streets of New York City.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? You know, raised in the South Bronx, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
For those who know about the South Bronx, they know that living out there is very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's home of the brave, you know what I'm saying? You gotta survive when it comes down to the Bronx. Like, you go anywhere in New York City, you know what I'm saying? But the Bronx is one of them boroughs people just don't go to too tough.
Really?
Right.
I'll tell you like this, man, because I know a little bit about it. I was working with my job. I had to go to Massachusetts, man, to do some work over there for like 2.5 weeks, man. And I found out that New York is 3 hours up the road. I said, really? Hey, look, the rental car was paid for, gas was paid for, the hotel room was paid for. We have to worry about paying for nothing, food and everything. So we had a budget. I said, I'm going to New York. I wanted to go, never got a chance to go. So I went up to New York. Getting to where I was going to Harlem, I had to go through Bronx. Bro.
Got to, on a 9-5, you know how that go.
Yeah, you got to, man. That was my first time going. Bro, I tell you like this, I had to stop and use the restroom, right? So I stopped at a McDonald's, and I promise you to God, bro, as soon as I got out, I started turning around, watching my back, man, like, hey, I don't know about this place. It's kind of scary, but...
Man. You got to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the wise thing to do, you know what I mean? Especially, you know, I don't know if you ever, I don't know where you're from, but
Florida.
Florida,
baby.
Right,
yeah.
Cool. You ever heard of a New York Minute?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's way different from your minute, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, big time. Big time.
Yeah, you got to pay attention because everything out there is fast paced, so it's gonna move like I move, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of happy for that because it always supposed to be like 10 steps ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's the blessing.
I bet, man. Yeah, so I got a chance to go around there a little bit, check out some things or whatever like that, man. But I mean, when you say a New York minute, bro, the traffic over there is crazy.
Every 4 minutes.
Bro, I almost got into an accident.
As
soon as the light turned green, they already blowing their horn like you need to get the F out the way.
That way.
Automatic right off rip. Like, dude, I ain't even got a chance to even press my foot on the gas yet, bro. That's how it is, man.
That's my city, man.
I enjoyed every bit of it, though, man. But yeah, so tell me about your childhood, man. How was your upbringing?
I mean, my upbringing was like, you know, I would like to say it was you know, I don't know, man, like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like something that only a person who's from the city is going to actually relate, you know what I'm saying? Because where I come from, we taught to grow up fast, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, my childhood was all right, you know what I'm saying? A little bumps and bruises, a lot of bumps and bruises, you know what I'm saying? Rocky roads and stuff like that. But I got through it. It was all right.
Did you grow up with a father in the home?
Father, mother, all that. You know what I'm saying? I still chose the streets.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So like you said, Bronx is like, hey, you look, it's the wild, wild west out there, bro. You know, it's survival.
Doggy dog world, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's either you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, the predator or the prey, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know how that go.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So as a kid, you say you had a normal childhood, but I know as a kid, did you see like gang violence? You see drugs and hair?
Oh yeah, that's all it was. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging, like, you know what I mean? Gangs been in New York years before years, man. That's how they, you know what I mean, to keep the community tight, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing it like LA and Chicago was, but you know what I mean? New York was on it. Yeah,
most definitely. I recently did a study, man, on Mr. Alpo Martinez and Ozzy Faison and all them boys, man. And bruh, that right there, the drug game and all that stuff, man. I mean, these cats like 50 G's from hand to hand, bro, on the stoop. Easy. I ain't never see it being moved like that. I mean, down here in Florida growing up, I saw some stuff, but you know, I come from a church home. So I saw everything, but we didn't get involved in it. But seeing stuff like that and learning stuff like that, man, did you get a chance to know anything about them, like the history, the cats talk about them like that?
I mean, I lived it, you know what I'm saying? I was around at that time, you know what I mean? That's my home. I was in the Bronx. The Bronx is not too far from Harlem. It's right there, like the bridge over.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy, man. Okay, so you saw all that growing up as a kid, and did you see something out there that said, hey, I might want to give this a try? Because I know you said the street chose you, you ain't choose it. Right.
It was mostly the simple fact of what I went through as a child, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I had a sister, older sister, whatever. She was murdered in the Bronx. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That right there, I was only like, 10, 11. That's what made me like realize that this world don't really, you know what I mean? Like really care about you, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean? Anybody could get it, and it's sad because she was a female, and the way that she went out, I won't wish that on any woman, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been years, man. It's been over like, 26 years?
Wow. Bro, I know that you look, that's a scar that you just can't get over, man. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
That's something you just can't ever get over, bro. Man, well, sorry to hear that, man. Wow.
That's cool.
Just a little question on that. It wasn't gang related or drug related, anything like that, was it?
Nah, it was no situation like that, man. It was something else completely, you know what I'm saying? But that's what made me turn into the gang.
Right. Okay, well, after dealing with that, did it make you want to get out there even more to kind of like, I don't know, do you know who?
Yeah, I wanted to see everybody hurt like I was hurt.
There you go.
I'm saying it's a gift that keeps on giving, man, the pain, you know what I'm saying? But
as
soon as you tend to let it go and really, like, you know what I'm saying, learn to forgive.
Right.
That's the only way it's gonna make things right, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So after you saw that, after you got out there and wanted everybody to hurt like you hurt, did you make a decision right then and there to just go ahead and just go all out in it, or did it take some time to kind of get there?
No, it took some time, because, you know what I'm saying, I started seeing, you know what I mean, like, it all started off in high school, you know what I mean? It was like kind of like that peer pressure. Like, it was not even peer pressure, it was like my peers. Those guys was around, I was around number bloods, you know what I'm saying? So it was gonna happen, you know what I mean? It's either you're gonna roll or get rolled on. So that's what happened. And yeah, man, I learned a lot, man, you know what I'm saying? But if you could just walk in my shoes, man, you see some things, you be like, bro, how did you survive that? I did that though.
Right. So growing up there, going to high school and all, and you was around bloods and everything like that. Now, I don't know exactly how they operate 100%, because when you think about it, you know, with the news and how they portray stuff, and now you got social media, it's almost to the point like you could just walk somewhere and they don't even have to know you or even think that you're not a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You just an easy target no matter what.
Right.
Even if you're not in the game.
You know, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on your side of the turf. you have to be careful with the colors that you wore. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I come from. I come from that, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't no rookie to it, because, you know what I'm saying, like, I have relatives in Los Angeles, California, who always used to put me on the game, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I knew how to really represent, you know what I'm saying, in a real way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
so the colors that the Bloods don't like, what colors are those?
Oh, man, in New York City, man, I remember it used to be from blue, anything blue, from blue, royal blue, dark blue, light
Carolina
blue.
blue?
Yeah.
Bro, my bad, man. I ain't.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. Gray. You know what I'm saying? The color gray. Yeah, man, it was deep like that. See, like, the Bloods used to wear a lot of, like, black, green, and red.
Yeah, okay, man. Because I mean, you know, with cats that like to dress up, man, you couldn't even get the cool grays that just came out from LJ, man. You couldn't even get them, could you?
But bro, let me tell you something. I'm such an OG, man. I can wear whatever I want.
Yeah.
I wear whatever I want, and nobody gonna say nothing about it. You know what I mean? Because not to toot my own horn, but I put in enough work to the point where I feel like. Plus, I'm getting older, so I don't really care too much about that.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Wow. Okay. So when you got put into the Bloods, was it a beat down? Because I've seen cats. I mean, bro, I don't understand how they survive these.
Right.
I mean, you get stumped in the head, you get kicked in the stomach.
All that. I've seen that.
I
participated. I done participated in some, but it's like this, man. Like, I was such a reputable dude and such a stand-up. Like, they wanted me to join so bad. Hello?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you be good.
Yeah, they wanted me to join so bad. Hold on one second. Let me move my charger. Hold on one second.
Oh, yeah, you good, bro. Okay.
Get my charger. I don't want this to die on y'all.
No, you good, bro. You good.
All right. Now, where was I?
You were saying that you know, you pretty much can wear what you want. Like we were talking about getting beat in.
Oh, getting put on. Okay, yeah. Getting put on the hood. You know what I'm saying? Most people got different types of ways of getting put on in the hood too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for us dudes, it's either putting in work. What I mean by putting in work is, like, you know what I'm saying, doing gang activities out in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was well notorious for that. And I used to do that for free before I even joined anything. Yeah. So yeah, man, it was really nothing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I joined under my cousin. Can you see me much clearer now?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Yeah.
I bet. Yeah.
So I joined under a relative of mine who was very respected in the neighborhood. And so I ain't really had to do nothing because they already knew, you know what I'm saying, my MO, what I was doing, how I get in. So
right. So your cousin had a lot of street credibility already.
Yeah, it was already there, man. So it was like they wanted me on their team, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So doing the work, when you say doing the work, you're pushing drugs or you're already fighting the cat, and they say,
yeah, hey, you got however it takes for your day to ring bells, man. I'm not gonna say it and really say what was the best, because there's a whole bunch of things, you know what I'm saying? You never know if, you know what I mean, this work for you, because everything don't work for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have their own style. You gotta have something you can bring to the table. With me, I was more like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just love the action, man.
Oh, really?
The action was the thing for me. That was like more like, it's this or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah. I did what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? It was all about survival, man. That's all it was.
Right. Survival mode. And you definitely did that. You did what you had to do to survive.
I'm telling you, hold on, let me switch real quick. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, much better. Now, I sit here and I done lost some people. I done lost a lot of people. I've been to a lot of funerals behind this. So this is something that I really would, like, you know what I'm saying, like, say this is nothing to really glorify, because ain't nothing comes out of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have to, the streets is cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I go on any streets you know what I mean, any city, state, and the respect is there. You know what I'm saying? But do I feel like anything good came out of it? To be honest with you, no.
Okay. All right. So you say you've been to a lot of funerals, a lot of people died.
A lot,
How did
man.
when you walked past that casket, man, when you saw your homeboy you were just talking to 5 minutes ago and now he's gone, how did that make you feel, man? Because I know some cats, man, they don't have no emotion. They just out there like, hey, look, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game, then they go about their business. How did you feel about
That's
that?
how it was. That's how it was for all of us, you know what I'm saying? But me, personally, when I used to see them in that box, I used to picture myself.
Wow. Wow.
You got to, because you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be like, yo, this could be me today, tomorrow,
right,
next week, next month, next year. Like, just know there's nothing good gonna come out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, me, I was just a product of my environment, bro, just to be honest with you.
So it never struck fear inside you? Because I know you like, whether you were scared or not, when you gotta go and you gotta handle it, you gotta handle it, period. You gotta do what you gotta do. So you have no type of fear?
It had to be done.
Wow.
It had to be done.
Wow.
And there was no, oh, can I do it later? Nah, it was none of that, man. It was like right there and there type, you know what I'm saying? Straight action, I'm telling you. I mean, New York City, man, I'm telling you, man, I got 1,000 stories I could tell you, man, but
yeah,
man,
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I don't feel like I want to incriminate myself like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, man. We can keep it limited, though. But tell me this, like, what was the first thing that you did to show them that, hey, look, you can handle the job of being a blood?
Oh, man, I was going around beating people up, man. You know what I'm saying? It almost comes off like a bully, but it wasn't no bully because I wasn't picking on nobody smaller than me or nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was always somebody bigger than me or the opposite gang. So, you know what I'm saying? It was never, not on a bully wave. I'm like, you know, anybody I see, and if I see you and you got that, you know what I mean? That color I don't like, it's on. But I sat here and I realized, and I said, yo, real talk now, as a grown man, I would really like to apologize to them people, man, to be honest with you, because it's like, yo, they just...
Yeah. Wow. So just a random person that had on the color that you didn't like.
Like, it's going. Never female. It was always males, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, real talk, just, that's it. It's get down or lay down over there. So it's like, I see you. You know what it is.
Yeah. Wow, bro. I mean, I'm trying to understand because, I mean, you know, the fights that I've been in as a teenager, I've never been in a fight as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Never that. But I know you have to be extremely angry. Somebody have to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? For me to just go ahead and retaliate and do what I got to do. But like, what is the mindset? Because I mean, you know, somebody that never did anything to you, never bothered you, but because of a color, like what does it take you psychologically? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I just got to do what I got to do.
I don't know. You just get in that zone, man, especially when you're chilling, you amp, especially when you got some substance in your system. You know what I'm saying? You start not to care. You get numb. You know what I'm saying? And I come from a block where, you know what I'm saying, from Longfellow to Bronx, and my hood alone gives it up, and not everybody over there is gangbangers.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Wow, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I actually found myself in Harlem, and I met up with I met up with
Harlem is my way.
Yeah, I met up with Musa Jackson from the Hulu documentary that Questlove did, Summer of Soul 1969. Okay. I met up with him, and I had on a Chicago Bulls jersey. I had on a Jordan jersey, and I had on, I think I had on the Breds 11s, the black and red ones. I had those on. So here I am. I had to park the car, and I had to get out, and I had to walk to where they was at. Now, mind you, this is my first time in New York. You can't carry a gun in New York. You can't bring nothing from Florida, nothing. So I was there bare naked with nothing. And in my mind, bro, I got a this much of fear because I'm like, okay, I don't know really where I am or where I'm going, but I'm following the you know what I'm saying, the map where he told me to go. And I find him there with this little family block party he had going on. And I'm just like, dude, let me keep myself in a group of people that look like me, you know what I'm saying, before something happened, man. And I'm just like, dude, so anybody that just come there, like, was I in the right code? I was good?
It depends what block you was on, man.
I'm gonna pull out the jersey right now, dude.
Yeah, it depends, man, where you at with it.
Matter of fact, it was Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen jersey, this is what I had on.
That's what you had on?
Yeah.
And you was in Harlem?
Yep, I was in Harlem.
I'm sure you straight, you know what I'm saying? Harlem is blooded out anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of white people moving to Harlem now. But, you know what I mean? Harlem is a beautiful place, man.
Yeah,
it used to be predominantly just straight black, so you know the history of it. You know what I'm saying? So Harlem is real cool.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I had a ball over there, and I even came back a second time. I brought my youngest daughter there, went through that same neighborhood, met up with Moose again, went to the 7th Street Bistro or whatever. Bistro 7 or something like that. Man, that food was phenomenal. But you know what I'm saying? When we walked through there, we went through a couple of different neighborhoods, went through where that documentary was shot, and then we went through the part where Alpo used to be at. Now,
on the east side.
On the east side, yeah. Now that gave me chills because at that time I had no idea who Alpo Martinez was. I heard about, now this is like a little bit after he got shot, after he got killed. My daughter turned around, she's nothing but 14. She's like, Dad, you don't know who Alpo is? I'm like, no, I don't. But they told me the story about him, and just to know who he was, and like I said, I studied him and studied Ozzy Faison and the movies and all like that. I'm like, how did I overlook this? But when you was out there, was that somebody that you guys looked up to or wanted to be like?
Hell no, everybody wanted to be like Mitch, man.
Like Mitch, yeah.
Yeah,
AKA
Rich. You know what I'm saying? That's
Rich
Porter.
Yeah, Rich Porter, man. That's knowing what happened to him and actually seeing the video footage of him laying out in the.
Yeah, he was a cool cat, man. From when I heard, he was Harlem. So at the end of the day, he showed love, spread love. You know what I'm saying? Alpo Martinez was more the grimy, stick you up, and do you like the bad seed that you don't want around you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. Clearly, you could tell he is the bad seed because he killed his best friend. So what that tell you about him?
Right. Yeah, and it threw me off, man, because I'm like, this dude, you know, ran with you, helped you get into the game, do all this stuff and all like that, and then because you felt like he was lying to you about a couple birds, a couple bricks or whatever like that, you have your little man in the back.
Do him dirty, yeah. That shit was corny. It was completely corny, bro. Like, nobody, when Alpo, let me say, that goes to show the world. See, I don't know how, like, I live in Florida. I see how Florida is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gangster, like, you know what I'm saying? Florida's not one of the most gangsters place in the world.
Not at all.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think if I felt like any threat in Florida, I wouldn't be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I love Florida. I'm in South Florida right now as we speak, and I love this place like no tomorrow. But people's way of thinking out here and how they move, you know what I'm saying? I see how you know a cat that's snitching. You know what I mean? They still show them love and all that. Like, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Do they embrace racks? I'm like, oh, dude. Because I come from the Bronx, bro. We don't play them type of games, man. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, this man done been incarcerated over 20 years.
Yeah.
Come home.
Yeah.
Live for just a little while, but get killed in the same place he raised havoc in.
Right. And to go back and look at the interview where you showing that, hey, I'm back, because you remember in the movie, he was like, hey,
you gonna still be the king and all that.
I'm gonna be the man again. You feel me?
All right, cool, but the streets showed you different.
The streets will show you different. So you come back to where you, like you said, cause all that havoc, and then you take everybody back to the spot where you killed Rich Porter. And then in detail, like, dude, what was you thinking?
That was crazy. And it's crazy. I don't know if you noticed, but he got shot right in front of the police precinct. So that goes to tell you they don't care.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? New York, you're not gonna play them type of games. We don't. It's none of that. And people be like, oh, you know how like certain people be like, oh, just forget about it, just forget. And you know, see, my fiance, she from Fort Lauderdale. She from here, from Florida.
Right.
So for her, she be thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, just forget about it, just let everything go. Where I come from, we don't let nothing go.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Beef for me is really beef, bro. There's no, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we beefing now we cool later. Don't let, no.
You're right.
Once you declare that, you declare that. And it's time to go all the way through. But that was the old me, you know what I'm saying? The new me, I'm on some chill. Like I said, with my fiance, my babies, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 beautiful kids.
Awesome, bro.
You know what I'm saying? My oldest, she going on 18.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Most definitely.
Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? She going to college. My second oldest, she want to go to college. She playing basketball. My son, he's just a, you know what I'm saying, just an intelligent little kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he playing ball too. And yeah, man, to be honest with you, I think that's what really got me out of the full life of gang banging and doing the things that I used to do. Some kids, man. You want to live for them, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Yes, sir. So let's take it a couple of yards back. And I want to know, I know you've been shot at before.
Oh, yeah.
When you saw those bullets fly past you, where was your mind at that time?
I thought I was gonna get hit, man, because it was one time I was, it's funny that you mentioned this, man, because I was just thinking about it the other day. I was going to go get a haircut, man. This how ruthless the Bronx is. I was going to go get a haircut. And I was with my kid's mother at the time, with my little brothers and stuff like that. So
yeah.
We got a gang called Latin Kings, you know what I'm saying? Latin Kings don't like the Bloods, you know what I'm saying? They signed with the Crips or whatever. And I was just walking. I was about to go get a haircut. And out of nowhere, I just realized that a bunch of yellow comes around the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's their colors, black and gold.
Yeah.
So a lot of yellow. There wasn't a lot of yellow bandanas here. And one come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? He approached me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, man, you a Blood? I'm like, you know, me being the guy that I am, man, I ain't gonna rank out, man. I'm a bang.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah. Right. I'm like, more or less, what's up with it? Oh, yeah. And all I heard, it's like them joints is just passing my face, like bullets they just shooting at me. I'm with my little brother, my kid's mother at the time. Yo, I think that was one of the most craziest experiences. I told him to leave, but I came back. See me, when you sit here and you do things like that to me, like one thing for sure, New York might not have no gun laws, but there's some guns out there.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I just put it like this, man. Them same cats who did that, they ended up hitting my homeboy up the block though. He got hit. I didn't get hit. By the grace of God, I don't know what I had on me. I don't know what saved me, but I didn't get hit. But they shot at me though. And what haven't I been through over there, man? I've been jumped. I've been shot at, attempted to get stabbed, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, man, I've been through it all. That's like, I got scars and all, like, you know what I'm saying? Car accidents. Just the high school I went to alone, like, you know what I'm saying, was like a precinct. You know what I'm saying? They had a precinct within the school. I went to Theodore Roosevelt in the Bronx by Fordham Road. And
wow.
Yeah, man.
You said they had a precinct inside of the school?
They had a precinct inside of school. You know, it's crazy that me and French Montana, the rapper, we used to go to school together.
Who that?
French Montana.
Oh, really? Y'all did?
Yeah, we went to school. We went to high school together.
Well, what was he like at that time?
I mean, that's Frenchie, man. That's the homie, man. You know what I mean? He was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's up, like, French? If you ever check this out, what's up? Much love to you, Frenchie. Golly. That's
yeah,
what's up,
for real, Frenchie. That's the homie, man. He cool, man. You know what I mean? And he ain't never really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't really, you know. He was just a homie, man. That's it, man. He was just cool. He was just a cool dude.
Right. Man, that's a tough life, brother. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got about this much of hood that I allowed myself to have in me, bro. Because over here where I came from, we did see violence. We did see killings and stuff like that. A lot of drug, game going on around here. I remember one night I woke up to use the restroom as a kid, man, and I looked out the bathroom window and I saw two guys pushing some women down the alleyway with masks on with machine guns. Scared the daylights out of me, bro. Scared the day. And that night, some of these cats would have shootouts, bro. And you go outside, and we had bullet holes in our house. We had a dead body in the yard before. One night we came from Bible study, and one of my friends was dead in the road across the street. No, rest in peace, Omega. Never forget him. And it was just like, wow. But I thank God, we never, got involved because our parents kept us tight in church and stuff like that. So we learned a lot.
Dope.
But it was like, when I say it was right there around us, it was literally right there around us. I mean, my dad would be out working on his car, and I'd be outside with him. Cats running down the street with guns. I mean, the house that we lived in, it was a police chase. The car ran into our house and everything, bro. It was like, wow. Now, that's nothing compared to what actually goes on in New York on a consistent. Absolutely.
That's everyday thing. That's every day to us. It's nothing. Wow. I used to have to fight my way to go to school. I have to fight my way back from school. I used to, that's nothing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have more fights. I probably had more fights than Tyson, man. And it was just like, yo, whatever.
Really?
You know what I mean? It was just like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Being from the Bronx, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Was Brooklyn and the Bronx, man, those are the two boroughs that nobody messed with, the two big B's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, Brooklyn give it up too, all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Harlem do too, Queens do too, you know what I'm saying? They all got their own ways, but when it comes down to the Bronx and Brooklyn, they know. And we the smallest too, the smallest borough, but with the biggest heart.
Yeah, most deaf, man. All right, so one more question about that life, man. But probably a couple more. I just want to make sure I get all that I got inside my head, man. Because, like I said, when you look at the other gang members and everything like that, I mean, the money what threw me off. Like, it's real legit money in this. Like, when you saw that bread, I mean, did you guys get broke off like that from doing like beat ups and all like that and jump people in?
Nah, there was never no situation like that, man. Everything done there, man, was free, man. Especially in my hood, there was no situation like that. You had to get your own money, man. That's just what it is. Either you got a job or you slanging, one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Really? So you don't get nothing. Everything is free. By being a game
over
in the blood.
That's it. What you getting from that? Nothing. I don't know. It was just like, it was more like a brotherhood, more like a fraternity to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Militants, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, more like an army, yeah, just like an army, or like the Boys in Blue. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own gang, but the Boys in Blue is the biggest gang in the world, man. I'm telling you that much, man.
You never lied about that, bro. You never lied about that. Hey, yeah, you never lied about that. I had my run-ins with them too. Unfortunately, it's like, okay, why y'all bothering me? And I caught a couple of them in a line. They had to back off.
I'm telling you, man, it's just certain situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I done been brutalized, you know what I'm saying? Like police brutality, you know what I mean? Like they did, police and did me dirty, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just certain situations that put you in a, you know what I mean? Like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I know you had to protect yourself. You protect yourself with fists, and also I know you had to use some ammo, man. Like, what type of guns did you own to handle it? Because I know, like you said, you can't have nothing like that in New York. But I know you gotta have some weapons on you because them cats ain't playing over there.
Listen, I had a situation where there was this dude that wanted to sit here on my freshman year in high school. I think dude wanted to jump me, whatever the case may be. And it was all over a female, to be honest with you, because I guess this female liked me, whatever the case may be. He was a senior, you know how that go, freshman, senior. This girl probably like a junior. They not having that. But whatever, the dude caught himself fake trying to like bully me or whatever the case may be. And I had an older brother at the time that he was doing times in the feds. And he ended up calling me and I told him the situation. He told me to sit here and, you know what I mean, go here, go there, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how he was incarcerated, but still managed to tell me where he left a situation at. And I had a little situation, you know what I'm saying? I had a little thing, you know what I'm saying? But after 2 weeks, I got tired of homeboys, you know what I mean, mess.
Yeah.
And when they came around, they decided to catch themselves trying to jump me or whatever, man. And that was the worst day for them.
Wow. So you could actually throw down. You could actually fight.
Oh yeah, no, I had to let that thing fly. You know what I'm saying? Because
Wow.
if not, I think it would have still continued. And I was getting tired of it. So after I did what I had to do, they got safety transfers, and that was about it.
Okay. All right. Well, I own a 12 gauge, 2 9mm, and I got another gun that I'm converting. Oh, and it look, and I didn't get it for anything. Like I said,
Nah. You doing the right thing.
I'm one of the softest. Bro, look, man, look, you catch my shadow on the wrong night, I'm passing out. I'm just saying. That's how soft I am, bro. You feel me? But I just I just got, I got guns for sport. You know what I'm saying? But look, I mean, on a serious note, I know how to handle myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to box before. It's a lot of stuff.
I did boxing too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
I did some boxing.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
I was supposed to go for the Golden Glove, but I ended up choosing the streets.
Really? How old are you now?
I'm 37 now.
I'm 37 as well, bro. We still got time, bro. We still got. Hey, if George Foreman could come back at 42 and reclaim the heavyweight title, bro, I know. I'm just saying. And look, yesterday, I had Riddick Bowe in my house, and I cut his hair. Word. I can shoot you the pictures in a little bit, bro. Look, I had Rene Boy in my house, man. He was eating pizza, watching some of his fights on TV, and I cut his hair, man. I'm his personal barber now.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. How I got that, Mike Tyson was over here in Jacksonville, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we found out about it, went to Jacksonville. I said, I'm not missing this opportunity at all. I don't care what. I'm not missing the opportunity to meet Mike Tyson.
Man.
Bro, got there. Mike came in with that little walk and all like that, bro, And I got there when we were standing in line. This guy named Brian Gates was standing in front of me. And he used to box as well. So we started up a conversation and all. He said, hey, I'm friends with Riddick Bowe. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Then he showed me the picture. I'm like, wow, he really is. So we became cool. And I told him about the podcast and he linked us up. But we just kind of like developing a father, son, nephew type of relationship or whatever. But he was over to my house yesterday, man. It was dope.
Okay.
Dope, man. Yeah. But the type of ammunition you had to have over there, man. Like what did you own? Did you own any guns?
Man, what I ain't own nothing, man. Everything was illegal, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a 380. You know what I'm saying? A little 380 at the time. Then I came over here to Florida. You know what I'm saying? My first firearm in the state of Florida was a Glock 23, 40 cal.
Okay.
I like 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? But I went to New York with it and I'm catching the charge. And after that, now I'm over here and I got me a 9mm now. I got me a Glock 19, a 5 jam.
Bro, tell me this, man. Why everybody like the dog? What's that gun name, man? Jesus, High Points. Why everybody dogging High Points, man? As if you can't get taken down with a High Point.
Oh, you mean the hollows?
No, the High Points, like not the neighbor High Points.
I don't even know what that one is, bro.
You know?
Glocks?
Yeah, they got Glock 9mm and all. Like it's the name brand is High Point.
High Points. I ain't never heard of that one. You gonna make me do my research on that?
Right now, a lot of cats like they saw me with one. They were laughing like, "Oh man, I'm like, listen, I don't care how big it is or however, as long as you get the job done, that's all I'm concerned about."
I mean, they're to protect. You know what I'm saying? What's your shooting like?
Oh, it shoot good for me. They were like, man, it jams up. I never had a problem with it, and it has one of the lowest jam ups. You know what I'm saying? In his grade. So I never understood like cats try to laugh. I'm like, dude, stand in front of it and see where you be laughing at. I'm just saying, it's a gun, period. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely about to give you an AR-15 next. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
For the house, you know what I'm saying?
Almost definitely.
But my fiance, she also, you know what I'm saying? She's into firearms too. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta encourage her to get her, you know what I'm saying, her license or whatever.
Bonnie and Clyde. God dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and my shorty, man. And then it's crazy because me and her, when we go hit the streets, it's just me and her.
My bad, I mean Bonisha and Clyde.
You did? You know what I'm saying?
Bonisha and Clyde. All right, man. So you said something that really touched me because I'm a father of 2 beautiful daughters. And you said you have kids, man, and that's what made you want to turn things around.
Absolutely.
What was in your mind at that time when you said, hey, look, I want to live for my children. I don't want to do this no more?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way buck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a father probably like at 18 years old. And my first child ain't make me stop. And it's crazy. My second daughter didn't make me stop until I found out that I was gonna have a boy. And you know, when it come down to them boys, it's like you see in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being your son, you be like, yo, everything you done been through, would you want that for your son? Nah. All right, so it's time for change.
Wow. Hey man, that's much respect, bro. But
So
could you imagine you and your son, he's 13 and you 30?
Yeah.
You 37, y'all on the same block. Hey, I got my little man right here. That's right, daddy. Kick his ass. Like what?
Yeah, no. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to check one of my homeboys one time. They decided, they called me in the streets to call me Red, Big Red, BX Red or whatever. But, you know, I would sit here and I would tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not Red, man. That's Mario. You know what I'm saying? That's my son. You know what I mean? He got his own identity. You dig? He not me. And I don't want him to be like me, period.
Right. Yeah, you're on the ground kicking somebody behind and he come up and kick him in the butt. Like, dang, man.
I'm telling you, nah. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your sins always fall back on your kids if you don't believe that, man. You know what I mean? I'm cool.
Bruh, I'm praying that mine don't. I got saved and all like that. I'm praying my sin. I'm like, man, because I was a little hoe. I'm just saying, look, I'm just giving it straight raw dog out there. And I pray to God, man. I got 2 beautiful daughters, man. God, please. I don't want that to happen. Man, come on, bro. I don't want to, bro.
I know I be.
You feel me, man? And what I'm gonna do, be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, Lord, just have grace. I was sheltered as a kid, brought up in church all my life. And now when I got loose, I got loose. You feel me? Come on, Lord, please forgive me for that. Don't let it come up over, kid. And anybody that's watching, you laughing, but you was a part of the game too, because you had to take 2 to tango.
You did. I mean, hey, but I'm blood raw with my daughters though, man. I'm telling them how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all on them. I don't sugarcoat nothing, man, because at the end of the day, talking to them, like, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to break down the birds and the beasts and all that, like, yo, you just gotta come straight up with it. Like, yo, this is what happens when you don't do this. This is what happens when you don't do that. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold no corners with them. Like, I just tell them what it is. And you know what I'm saying? My daughters, they 2 beautiful, bright females, man. I'm telling you, like, they gonna be all right. Right. They will be. By the grace of God, they definitely will be. Yeah. Plus, on top of that, they know they got a person like me on their team. Like, come on, they dash. Whew, the last person they want to disappoint, a female. You know, a female to the what? You know how daughters are about their pops. So, yeah, most definitely. It's none of that. So you use that as a tool when you say you had your son. You begin to turn things around. I mean, like, did you pray about it and everything like that? Did you talk to God at any time? I prayed about it because all my kids was born in New York. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, my plan was to get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I just can't do it because I know it's either I'm gonna die out here. I just felt there was just that energy that my city gives out. It makes me feel like I'm gonna die out here. I know I am. Because I'm not gonna take no crap from nobody, bro. Like, that's one thing for sure. Like, you do something to me, man, believe something coming back. Yeah. Wow. So, but you straight like that. You got married young at one point, right? Yeah, I did get married young at one point. You know what I'm saying? And that was that was a situation that should have never happened. You know what I'm saying? But bro, whatever you live and you learn from them things, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was just a young dude, thought that was the right thing to do, knowing that I was in my time for me to settle down. Now is the time I need to settle down because I'm at that age. You feel what I'm saying? But back then, oh no, what was I thinking? I just thought it was just the proper thing to do. I was trying to live the righteous life, but I wasn't being righteous with myself. Bro, I said the same. Bro, it's so scary. I said those exact words because I got married at 19. And I said, what the F are you doing, bro? I said it was the right thing to do, wrong time, wrong person. That's trying to settle down, I'm like, God, dog, bro. I said those same words you just said, man. Oh my God, man. I said, remember again, but I mean, it made me more wiser for what I do want. Right. What I need. Right, man. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
now I'm on some just like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's all good. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So funny moment. You engaged to your fiance. I know how bloods get down when they film. They can't be ugly. I know that for a fact.
I got me. Yeah, my baby's definitely not ugly, man. I mean, if I can't look at you when I wake up, then we got a problem.
So by you being a blood, right? And she coming there with some blue lingerie on, are you gonna beat up?
Nah, I won't even do nothing like that with her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, yo, my baby know me to the point where she know like what to wear, what not to wear around me, like, you know what I mean? And it's like we don't even really be caring. Like if there's something blue that I feel like it look fire on her,
right?
Get it.
Right.
I'm not colorblind like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? It's what you say out your mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? Now,
right.
Like certain things she used to say that I used to catch her, and she used to be like, "Oh yeah, something about slobbing or something." I'm like, "Hey yo, don't use those words, you heard?"
Yeah.
And we don't use them terms.
Let's talk about that, man, because I know, you know, that you guys, like just about all gangs that I know about, have certain sounds to let them know that the police is around the corner, come down the street, or hey, look, it's time to take somebody out, or you know what I'm saying, hey, look, it's time to make a sale or something like that. Like y'all, what's y'all specialty? Like what it sound like?
Nah, man, I don't come from none of that, man. I guess
really?
We wasn't that organized because to us we was out in the open with it.
So y'all was unorganized blood group?
Man, listen, man, I think majority of them is unorganized, but the way how they move, you know what I'm saying? Like if you move sloppy, I'm too intelligent, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here move off of just one. And that's one thing my big homie used to be proud of me, because shit, I used to shut him down sometimes. Like, man, I'm not doing that. Well, you gonna get DP? Well, come on, let's run it right now.
And what is a DP?
Oh man, discipline, man.
A DP is discipline. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And that mean a beat down, pretty much.
A real good beat down. Beat down that's gonna set you straight, you hear me? But I never folded, so at the end of the day, he always respected my gangster when it came down to that. So whenever I said no, it was just no. And he knew when I meant no is no, because I wouldn't even say no like, you know what I mean, all the time. It just gotta make sense. You're not about to say, have me doing this, you're not about to have me doing that. Like one thing for sure, I'm not nobody's dude boy. I'm not no doja. I'm not into none of that. I do what I do when I feel like it. And I'm extremely rebellious. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do it at my time when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. The only people I move for is my kids, my woman, my moms, bro. Everything else, whatever.
Yeah. Well,
because those are the ones who's not gonna put me to do no dumb shit. I mean, spar my language, but they're not gonna put me up to do nothing foul, nothing disrespectful. Like why would my girl want to see me locked up? Why would my kids want to see me like? Why would my mom? No. Anybody else? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow.
Pause.
So what's funny is to hear that type of mindset that you have, and you spitting nothing but truth. But a lot of cats don't see it that way, man. They'll go ahead and do it anyway, and have their kids looking for daddy. Have their kids crying over daddy because he's dead. Your woman, you're gonna get mad at her because she might move on while you locked up for 25 years, and you get mad at her. You know what I'm saying? But you go.
You can't get mad at her, man. Because that's real talk. If I was to have to do time, I'll tell my girl quick, like, yo, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just don't switch up on me, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then when you think about me, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love and whatever the case may be. But other than that, nah, man. Move on with your life. Leave me. If she decides to stay, yo, bro, she a real one, bro. But if she doesn't, you can't look at her any different, no way. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Right. Why would you want to stop being selfish? Why would you want to stop her whole life for you? You know what I mean? Yeah. But if she ride it out, that's a queen, you heard? And she deserves everything. I mean, everything. Everything, bro. Because these females nowadays is not built like that, bro.
Say it again. Say it again. I need to hear that again.
Because these females nowadays is not built like that. You see how like our mamas and our great grandmamas and them type of generation, that's what you call real life solid women, man.
Right. It was no YouTube, no Facebook for you.
It was none of that, man. It's like, yo, I'm about my man, about my husband, there's no more, no less, you know what I'm saying? Everything cut, you know what I'm saying? But now these city girls, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go, man. It's straight ignorance, man. And it's sad, and I feel bad because to be honest with you, you know what you see on social media when you scrolling up, what these females doing, disrespecting
right,
themselves.
exactly.
So they get mad when you disrespect them. I'm like,
Hello,
you ain't even respect yourself. How you expect me to respect you?
Yeah, you dig. I dig you 10,000% on that. 10,000% on that. So to hear you even talk like that, to hear you say things that you said about being a father and wanting to be there for your family, did that come from the family values that you saw having a father and a mother in the home?
Absolutely, because you know what I'm saying, my mom's, my pops, man, they've been together over 40 years, man. Over 40 years.
Over 40 years.
And my mama, that's all my mama know, and my pops. And they, you know what I'm saying, they still strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are what you call goals. You feel what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
They've been together since they was like, what, 17, 18?
Yeah.
And still together ever since. And that's all they know. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. My pops, you know what I'm saying, a little pretty boy, so he be on his little, you know what I mean, acting up sometimes when he want to act up. But my mama's a tough Afro-Latin woman that will put him in his place real quick. So it's like, you know what I mean? She always knew how to whip him up, like what I like to call it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Man. You need that woman. You need that type of from a woman to be like, yo, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, you slacking. Like, what's wrong with you? Tighten up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Straight up, I'm proud of you.
Thank
you. Need more men like that because you know, I have a mentoring program and all like that where I talk to young boys and girls. You know what I'm saying, that they act out a lot because daddy is not there. I mean, they act out like crazy because daddy's not there. I just had one at the school that I'm at, you know, beautiful little kid, man. And I'm just like, okay, why are you always in detention? Why are you always getting in trouble? And little did the administrators and teachers knew that her dad just died like a couple weeks ago, and they planned a funeral to bury her father. You know what I'm saying? So that father figure needs to be in the home. And other kids, of course, you know, dad had me, but he don't want me. Dad had me, but he's nowhere to be found. And cats can be right across the street, bro, right across the street, and they still
don't try.
Don't even try. And I mean, have handsome sons, beautiful daughters, athletic, musically inclined, and they just be like, hey, look, man, I'm out here doing what it do, man. You know what I'm saying? She can handle that. Like, what, dude? That's your seed.
Man, listen, me, I'm the type of person, I'm proud dad, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my babies. My babies call me, check up on me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell me all the time they love me because they remember what I do. And let me tell you something, I don't went through my baby mamas to trying to get my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them fathers that they don't want to see his kids. I wanted my kids.
Right.
So it's like, when they start with the, oh, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't. And I'm like, that's something you have to explain to the kids in the future. And they see that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, personally, I never let it slide. I always used to go to court and get my little visitation rights or whatever the case may be. And you know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. If I love my kids, I got to show it.
Right.
Man, what I haven't been through from getting arrested to now court dates and now sitting going to getting supervised visits. I've been through all of that, man. Nobody can tell me nothing about when it comes down to this court system, when it comes down to the kids. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I never gave up. You know what I'm saying? I never gave up. I always, you know what I'm saying? My kids always find a way to get to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they mama know. They moms know. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love my kids. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish I would have had different baby mamas, but hey, you know, that's life.
Yeah,
man,
yeah. Much respect, man. Much respect. All right, man. So what I want to ask you, man, knowing your life story and knowing where you came from, the things you've been through, being locked up, getting shot at, being in the game, what would you tell that young boy that would see you and say, that would see the old you and say, hey, look, man, I want that same type of respect? What would you say to them?
You get respect in other ways. You know what I'm saying? I think what I did was more out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would I like to put it? What you say, man? It was definitely survival. That's just what it was. If you ain't got to, you don't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Me more is like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had my mom and pops, whatever. Had an older brother that, you know what I'm saying, always was getting locked up, you know what I'm saying? I had 2 little brothers, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just, I don't know. I just said to myself, I'm like, yo, I noticed to live in this world, you got to be just as ruthless as them, and I made that my business to do just that, be ruthless and just die kid, hurt people because I was hurt, and now it's more like, you know what I'm saying, yo, I'm happy for everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody, bro, like everybody. I want everybody to prosper. I wish everybody to win because right now we're in the tough times, man. Let me tell you something, man. If you felt like life was short, the way how things is going right now, life is gonna get shorter.
Yeah. You never lied about that, bro. Never imagine that we would be in the predicament that we're in now with this pandemic and all this stuff happening, man. And it's just like, man, life seems shorter. I've lost several cats. I mean, it's crazy. And a couple of them owed me money, so I wasn't sad.
Oh man, that the truth came out. You hear me?
I'm like, dang, bro, should have paid me back, cuz. You feel me? I mean, still can't get the money, but at least I'm like, hey, God had my back on that one. But anyway, dog. Right. I was just saying, man. But yeah. So you was in the game for how long?
Oh man. Whoo. So I was 14, man. I'm 37 now.
And you're out of it, right? You're done.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fully active. I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? I can chill. I can lay back. You know what I'm saying? It's the youngest to go. You know what I mean? Gonna act up. You know what I'm saying? But not mine, man. My little homies, the ones that I got, they got to bring something to the table. They got to be positive. Right. They got to go to school. They got to learn something. You know what I mean? Like I don't put on dummies, man. I don't like people who, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to do something. They'll be like, okay, cool. Because anybody can pull a trigger. Anybody can beat somebody up, bro. But what I'm saying over, like, you know what I mean? What else you got after that?
Right. Absolutely right, man. Wow. Definitely you have an amazing testimony, man, because a lot of cats don't make it out like that. They don't make it out at all. They don't. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing to even be here talking to you, bro.
You know, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's also an honor, man. I'm just like, yo, that's it. That's all I could do, man. I would love to talk to the youth. I would love to let them know, like, yo, this ain't the business. You know what I'm saying? Because I could show some things, man. Like my life story alone, from losing a sister, losing my best friend on my firstborn's birthday. Like, it's mad situations that I got, man. Like, what? I'm telling you, if I write a book, man, I think I'm definitely be up there because mine is very interesting.
Well, you ever thought about doing it, man? I mean, hey, look, if people could make money selling masks and making masks, and they never made a mask before. And the pandemic hit, all of a sudden, you know how to make a mask? I'm like, wow, you can definitely get a book out, bro.
But, you know, so my fiance told me the same thing. She like, you know, she always tells me, oh yeah, I know so much on you, I can write a book on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's right. I'm like, if I ain't gonna do it, she'll do it. She knows, you know what I mean? Like, it's true and uncut, like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't have my mama as a witness, you know what I'm saying? My mom's to tell her, yeah, he did that. This is what he was doing. This is how he was moving. And, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And your life is very interesting, bro. Very interesting. So tell us, man, when is the wedding date?
Whew. Well, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, you know what I'm saying? Well, I just proposed to her, whatever the case may be, which was last year. So
okay,
we got like about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like about, I don't even want to like jinx it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just, you know what I'm saying? Let it play out.
Yeah. I feel you. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, cuz. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Hey, I do you when it happens, man. Hit me up. I come in there, host that after party for you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That would be dope, man.
Most definitely.
That would definitely be dope.
Okay, cool, man. Well, listen, bro, I want to thank you for taking the time out for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me.
Most deaf, man. And I know somebody's going to listen to this, man, and have a change of heart, bro.
I'm telling you, man, that's the best way to happen. You know what I mean? Change is good for everybody.
Most definitely. Even R. Kelly, too. Just put that out there.
That man done, man. But that's still my man's, though. You heard Kels? I still listen to some Kels.
Yeah, I had to let it go, cuz, because God make me feel like you say to the little kids, though.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, hey, one of us, you ain't getting nowhere near my daughter, man.
No.
I don't care how much I like 12 play, brother. You know what I'm saying? I would put these 12 up on your that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, we're gonna end it right there, man. But I appreciate you, man, and much love and respect to you and your family. And the blessings of God on y'all.
Likewise.
And nothing but success to you, my dude.
Likewise, brother. For sure.
Right, man.